After the last episode, it is pretty clear that this team is not going to make the postseason. Well, more than likely not going to make the postseason. And on top of that, this roster, this team still needs a lot of work, bro. We need to work on this roster. The problem is, with NBA 2K22 right around the corner, I'm starting to shift my focus towards that game. So I'm not going to have the time to continue to go in depth with this rebuild, continue rebuilding the Houston Rockets, continue building that dynasty. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit here right now. We're going to put together a championship contender. We're going to finish rebuilding the Houston Rockets today, and we are going to bring a championship to Houston. But before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get things rolling. We started off horrible this season, bro. Look at all those L's. Big fat L after big fat L. Right now, we are 11-19 for the NBA season so far. We won our last game against the Chicago Bulls, like I said. And let me show you guys the roster that we're working with. We have a lot of good pieces, but obviously, this is not a championship contending team, bro. But I really like the young pieces that we have. Moses Moody, Moody, Imani Bates, obviously he's injured right now, broken right wrist, and then players like Jalen Suggs, etc, etc. But let's take a look. Where is it in the menu? What am I? Okay, under finances, salary cap breakdown, boom. So right now we are underneath the salary cap, we're in the negative. But going into the offseason, we're projected to have $41 million in cap space, bro. A lot of the contracts are going to be expiring, and we're going to have the flexibility to go after a good free agent, which is what I'm going to do. Literally, everything goes right now, or anything goes. I'm going after whoever I can get during free agency, any top free agents, because I'm trying to bring a championship to the Houston Rockets. The question is, who should I trade? Who should I let go of? What should I do? I'm thinking of trading John Collins, in all honesty, during the offseason. Maybe Christian Wood. I don't know. But there's a lot of decisions to be made. And right now, I'm going to simulate to the end of the season. I feel like that's the best thing for us to do right now, because obviously the way this roster is currently constructed, we're not a championship contender. Yeah, this is not going as smooth, bro. Look at all those L's. We still want a reasonable amount of games for the season. Let me see if anybody from our team won any awards, and nope, nothing at all. Whatever. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we did not make the postseason. 32 wins, 50 L's. Crazy, bro, just crazy. So, like I predicted, we didn't make the playoffs, but check this out. Derrick Rose has decided to retire, and he wants to let me know that he's about to retire. This was a pretty good season for almost everyone, in all honesty. A lot of players averaged in double figures. That's like 5-6 players right there. John Collins, Kevin Porter Jr., Imani Bates, Jalen Suggs, Pritchard, Derrick Rose. So this was a pretty successful season, although we didn't make the postseason. A lot of the players developed pretty well. Let me simulate to the end of the playoffs. Let's see who's going to win the NBA championship. And right now, oh, the Boston Celtics and the Timberwolves went 7 games. Jason Tatum, finals MVP, of course. Let's get this offseason started, though. Player retirements, where's my guy D Rose? And I know his overall isn't this low, so he's like in the 70s. So wait, Derrick Rose never retired? Yeah, he's not here. Hold up. I gotta check this out now. Let me go to my roster. Derrick Rose. My heart is here in Houston. Let's work out. Oh, let's work on hammering out a contract extension. So he was just telling me he was about to retire, bro. What happened to that? Is it because I didn't speak to you about it that you was like, nah, I'm coming back for one more season? That's crazy right there. Like, he was supposed to retire. You guys saw that when we got to the postseason. But anyways, skipping through all of this BS, let's see. We have the 7th overall pick in this year's NBA draft, and in all honesty, I'm trading that pick. I don't want it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I need a new trainer, but everybody else on my roster is staying the same. So, based on the 2 trainers that offered a contract to Byron Berry, I am going to go ahead and sign him. He looks so familiar. This looks like a younger version of Paul George, or like Paul George's brother or something like that. Don't it? Like, look at his face. They really got no good deals for this pick, bro. I mean, Joe Westcamp, did I pronounce that right? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna let me know. pretty good when it comes to not being injury prone. I feel like I'm gonna just trade the pick for him. Why not? I wasn't going to use the 7th overall pick in the NBA draft anyways. Bronny is going to the Sacramento Kings. Okay. It's funny because that created version of Bronny actually looks like him. I feel like that's a pretty good created version of Bronny. But anyways, continuing on with the offseason, the pending options. Of course, I'm picking up the team options on everybody's contract. Why would I not? And let's go down. Qualifying offers. Moses Moody, 1 year, $10 million. That's way too much. I'm sorry. I'm not offering that to him. Nasir Little. I will offer him the qualifying offer. Definitely. So now it's time for free agency. Like I said, I'm going after all the top dogs, bro. Zion, the Joker, LeBron. I'm going after everybody, bro. Whoever I could get my hands on, that's who's coming to Houston. I mean, I'm not liking these deals, though. They're not giving me back someone that I could actually use. I'm thinking about this trade. I know y'all are probably gonna get upset at me for doing this trade, but we need to clear cap space, and with this trade we'll have 44 mil in free cap space. I'm sorry, but Collins, you're out of here. I know so many people are not gonna like that deal I just made. Anyways, in terms of the cap holes, I am waiving it for everybody, freeing up as much cap space as possible. Christian Wood, you gotta go. The only person I'm keeping is Nasir Little. All right, I'm not gonna do nothing else. I am just gonna secure Joel Embiid. So he agreed to offer on the first day of free agency, and John Morant did as well, but they matched my offer sheet, and we got him. Let's go. Joel Embiid just signed with the Houston Rockets. He is done in Philly. Yo, this is lit. So we got him on the first day of the free agency moratorium period. We had John Morant, but they matched his contract. And we got Zion, but they matched his contract as well. But guess what? We got Joel Embiid. He's tired of being in Philly. He knows he's not going to win with Ben Simmons. He is coming to Houston. Look at this beautiful uniform on him, bro. After the third day, there we go. We got some people. So, all right, I'll definitely take this. Duncan Robinson, Jay Crowder, Reggie Bullock. These right here are some good deals. We got to surround our guys with some shooters and some good perimeter defenders such as Reggie Bullock and Jay Crowder. Still waiting for a few more deals. If we could get Steven Adams on that low deal, that right there would be insane. He's thinking about an offer right now, but if we could get Steven Adams to come off the bench behind Joel Embiid and Moses Brown, that's lit. But looking at our two guards, we're set, bro. Duncan Robinson, Reggie Bullock, Kevin Porter Jr., that's lit. I'm trading Roberson, though. Yo, there's no way we're not a championship contender. We got Jakar Sampson and Steven Adams to agree to deals. Let's look at how the roster is looking right now. We needed some power forwards because we only got Jay Crowder and Jakar Sampson. But Joel Embiid, Steven Adams, Moses Brown. This roster is really shaping up to be a championship contender. Does anyone have like a power forward, bro? Oh, wait. Isaiah Jackson, 21 years old. Not injury prone at all. I feel like we should do this deal. Why not? Andre Roberson and this future first rounder for Isaiah. I'm doing this deal. Look at how many first round picks we have, bro. We have a ton of first round picks. I'm doing this deal. We definitely needed another backup power forward. He's gonna fit it nicely. It's the last day of free agency, and he didn't sign with any team as of yet. Nasir Little accepts the qualifying offer. So welcome him back to the squad, but we already have a full team. Now I gotta get rid of somebody. Ah, man, but before I do that, player progression. So Joel Embiid didn't do nothing with his stats. Of course, all the older players, their stats are going down. Steven Adams, Bullock, Derrick Rose, like, obviously they're all on the decline. Of course, Jay Crowder. But all the players that's younger, their stats are going up just like I needed them to. Jalen Suggs, Kevin Porter Jr., Nasir Little. Imani Bates, his stats are only going down right now because last season he was a 90, but remember I nerfed his stats down to an 81, and now his stats bumped back up to an 84. I mean, that's only 1 point. Why not? I'm making Nasir Little a power forward, still an 80 overall, which is good. So he could be our starting power forward, and Jay Crowder could come off the bench behind him, and I'll just have him play backup at the small forward position. Works out pretty good. So how are we looking this season, bro? How are we really looking? I feel like we should be a top 5 team in the Western Conference for sure. Good mix of vets, good mix of young players. And I really like this starting lineup. Jalen Suggs, Kevin Porter Jr., Imani Bates, Nasir Little, Joel Embiid. That's the type of player that we need to take this team to the next level. In my opinion, we're making the postseason, bro. There's no way we're not making the postseason. I say 45 wins and probably the 6th seed. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty realistic. I don't think we're winning the championship this season. Come on, keep piling up those W's. That's what I want to see. Look at this. And we took an L to the San Antonio Spurs, but we went on a little bit of a winning streak. We're winning a lot of games, and right now, oh, we're lit. Looking at the conference rank, like right above me, we're 4th. LeBron James Jr., Rookie of the Year, of course. My son Bronny, Rookie of the Year. But we are the 4th seed in the Western Conference. Was not expecting that to happen at all. 51 wins, 31 L's. This is what I want to see. Okay. I feel like we have a good chance to make it at least to the 2nd round of the postseason. There's no way we should lose to, I think we're facing the Pelicans. I gotta check again. Joel Embiid, leading scorer, of course. Him and Imani Bates. Jalen Suggs right behind him. Kevin Porter Jr. doing his thing as well. So I like the makeup of this team. I feel like we should definitely be able to compete. Definitely. No way we're losing to the Pelicans. I'm simming the 1st round. Okay, we beat them 4-1. We are facing off against the best team in the Western Conference, the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., the Joker. Their team looks pretty much the same. I'm going to do it game by game. Oh, we won the 1st game, so I feel like we should win the series. There we go, 4-1. Let's go. So we are in the Western Conference Finals against Ja Morant, the Memphis Grizzlies. The team looked pretty much the same. It's funny because we tried to get Ja Morant in the offseason. We got him, but they matched his contract. This is going to be an interesting series. Let me sim the round. We are in the NBA Finals against the Philadelphia 76ers. I can't make this up, bro. Ben Simmons, they got Wendell Carter Jr. and Brandon Clark on their team. So Joel Embiid left the Sixers. They went out and got Wendell Carter Jr. The team looks good, bro. Ben Simmons taking this team to the NBA Finals. And Joel Embiid is facing off against his former team in the finals. What are the odds of that? Both players prospering in the finals. So we won game 1, lost game 2, won game 3, lost game 4. Can we win game 5? Please. There we go. We have a chance to win the championship on our home court. So breaking into the Simcast. Right now the game is going back and forth. Back and forth. We got a 10-point lead right now in the 4th quarter. I'm jumping in. I'm not going to play. You guys already know how I feel about that. I'm jumping in this game. We're going to watch this on the 2K cam. I'm only changing the settings for this game. But as you can see, I'm not playing. I'm not pressing anything. We are going to sit here and see if the Rockets could win this championship by themselves, bro. Come on. Putting this controller down. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here and watch. Duncan Robinson for 3. Let's go. What are the odds of that? Like Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid split up and then both of their teams go to the NBA Finals. What you got, Ben Simmons? He is not passing the ball. Oh, there he goes. Inside to Wendell Carter Jr. Bro, you better make your second one. This dude, bro, misses both free throws. Who is this open in the corner? The Sixers are coming back. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Bro, y'all see the stat line? Dude wants that championship so bad. 29 points. The dude is beasting right now. Joel Embiid really about to take us to a championship, bro. All he had to do was not play with Ben Simmons. Here comes Jalen Suggs. Driving. Got it. Let's keep it up, bro. We're almost there. Simmons being a bully. Okay. Taking it all the way to the basket with a beautiful jam. It's only a 4-point game. I don't like this. The Rockets are choking right now. What are we going to do on this possession? Come on, please. They're going to Joel Embiid again. Embiid steps back. Got it. Embiid wants that championship. 32 points tonight. Keep it up, bro. It's less than a minute remaining. Simmons turns the ball over. We need to relax. Like, literally just run down the clock right now. That's all we got to do in this game is ours. I'm glad Jalen Suggs didn't pop that 3. We're going to Joel Embiid again. Embiid, pass the ball, bro. Oh, nice cut by Kmart Jr. That should do it.
Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
Really did not expect things to go this well, like, at all this season. I thought we were going to be a second round exit. Instead, we are the NBA champions. Who's finals MVP? Joel Embiid, of course. Man, Imani Bates, Joel Embiid, Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Suggs was enough to win an NBA championship. That is crazy, bro. And the funny thing is, I was thinking about trading Jalen Suggs or Kevin Porter Jr., or maybe even both of them for Jalen Green. Like, the Rockets got Jalen Green in real life. Like, him with Joel Embiid, that's a championship right there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the rebuild is complete. We are your NBA champions, the Houston Rockets. Finals MVP, Joel Embiid, averaging 26 points per game in the NBA Finals. That right there is lit. Ladies and gentlemen, what a series. We were able to do it after not making the postseason last season. We bounced back and win the NBA championship. Crazy, bro. Just crazy.